You guys are going to be so excited. We're going to talk about charts and graphs and numbers and real estate and maybe a little bit of human error, not my own. Hey guys, so I came back.
Ready?
We're
Okay.
Caleb.
Yeah.
We don't need the math.
Why not?
We don't need the math.
But
I'm trying to convince these people that we know what we're talking about right now. And that we're an authority in this business and take us seriously.
So this isn't serious?
No.
So what you're saying is, okay.
Yeah. So I'm
All
going
of
to
them?
yeah, all of them.
All of them?
We're here to talk about the market trends. And I'm a little bit late. I'm going to go ahead and include July in this report as well. So first, we're just going to talk about the active listings. And so beginning April, this is MLS wide, we're around 2,500 and we ended with right at 3,500.
Okay, so total number of sales was in April was 2,500, and as we scooted along to July, we got to 3,500. So a good jump of about 1,000.
All right, and for those of you who have been paying attention to the market, you've already kind of noticed that things have gotten pretty aggressive and homes are moving pretty fast. And so our average days on market really does seem to follow that pattern. Back in April, it was in between 45, 50, and now we are seeing it get a lot closer to 40 as being our average. So we're also going to talk about square foot, the price per square foot. And this, once again, all this is MLS wide right now. And from April to July, we are seeing it continue to jump. And so the average has been right in between 100 and 120. And it hasn't reached 120, but we are continuing to see it rise. Now with I work with some builders, and the builders are also telling me that they expect their price per square to continue to jump as well, because all of their contractors are saying that they're having issues with either getting a hold of some of the supplies or the cost of the supplies going up. And so due to that, they're also going to have to raise their price per square. You did.
I said put the chart there.
For the Tri-City area, for our number of sales over this last quarter, in April, right around 80, May stayed pretty close to there. June, it was the highest, right at 140, and July, it's starting to fade off just a little bit.
The active listings of Tri-City, which is including Blanchard, Newcastle, Tuttle, right?
Yeah.
Just those, okay. And so in April, we had roughly 520 to 50 active listings. And as the months have gone by to July, we're looking around 400 total, which isn't uncommon. It is becoming the new start of the school year, and we do have a lot more buyers than we do have sellers right now.
I'm going to talk about the average days on market or average days to sell. And at first, this one confused me because it's not what it feels like, because everything feels so aggressive and it's moving so quickly. We'll put a home on the market and most of them are receiving multiple offers in the first 24 hours. We're seeing things like escalation clauses and just extremely competitive, but it is seeming to take longer due to COVID to get all of the financing pushed through and new regulations and things that are happening. So in April, it was looking like the average days on market stayed really close to 95, and then it drops down closer to 65. In May, in June, we jump back up closer to 70, and in July, we're back down closer to 60 again. As promised, we're going to talk a little bit now about human error. This is going to be specific to the topic of days on market in the Tri-City area. If you were looking at the numbers, our average MLS wide looks a lot lower than Tri-City. And so there is quite a bit of land that we sell here in this area, and those always take a little bit longer. And then, you have your other outliers, which are your higher end homes. Those take a little bit longer. Sometimes there's some for sale by owners in there that are just entry only. And then you have some overpriced listings. And if you take those out, that definitely also changes that number quite a bit.
But all I did was go back and change this to pull specifically just residential in the Tri-City area. And then we jumped from looking like 60 days on market to under 30. And in fact, we are under 15 days in July. And this is definitely more true of how it feels, because we're getting a lot more cash offers, a lot more conventional offers. And so just keep that in mind whenever you are placing your offers. If you are FHA financing, VA, USDA, any of these other loan types, that this is now, we're seeing a lot more of this, and this is now something that you're having to compete with, and usually those bids win.
I need it to be like a huge title right here, just like Tri-City. Like,
Every time you say it, it blinks and points at you a couple times.
Put a Batman mask on me, Dave. I need to listen to my jams.
Right?
I feel like we should have jams on right now.
Another thing that I think you guys all might be interested to know is the closed price compared to the original price, what those ratios look like. And April through July, it's 100%, 99.8%. And so we're really not seeing homes going for under market value whatsoever. If anything, we're starting to see some over market value offers coming in, cash offers, and those are going through. And so just to kind of help reiterate that, because of these kind of things, I do expect to see the prices continue to rise some.
All right, so like in a nutshell,
Lower interest rates.
Yes, and we're also seeing very aggressive offers, a lot of competition for the offers.
Right, because we have way more buyers than we have sellers right now.
Yeah, and so that pretty much sums up what we're seeing right now. And so hopefully that helps you make better educated decisions with your real estate purchases or sales right now. And we'll see you next time.